Last thing for you, Jeff. I find this topic interesting. It's kind of not divisive, but I think people feel maybe certain ways about it. The defense and all the hyperbole that we're hearing about it. I don't think it's going to be the best defense of all time, like Juan Thornhill said. But I think these guys can be pretty good. I like a lot of what they're doing on defense. Where are you at with some of the optimism that we've seen from this group, and how good do you think they can be?
Well, let me defend Juan just for a second. Not just because I want him to talk more, but I do. I think he was caught up in the moment. You know, he's excited about what's going on. He's had a couple of interceptions in the last couple of practices. Like, he feels like he's part of something special, and he's trying to return his career to where maybe it was in Kansas City based on a situation in Cleveland that gave him a nickname that he hates. And I mean, he brings super energy. I don't think he actually meant that they're going to be the greatest defense of all time. He's just excited about it. Now, if this defense, Jason, isn't top 5 in the league, it's a failure. Period. It's a failure.
Can they be a non-failure?
I think they can.
I think they can too.
Y.A. Black needs to show up. Derek Harmon needs to be a
top 5 in the league in what?
In points allowed.
Points allowed. Okay. I want to see
yardage is a nice stat, but let's bottom line this. It's about points allowed.
I was asking guys the other day because I think it's important about this defense. Splash, sacks, interceptions, turnovers, however you want to classify it. It needs to be an active defense. Stop long drives.
And you're right to that extent because, as I say, points allowed, sometimes that can get skewed because points get scored late in games if teams are up, if that ends up being a situation. But the turnovers were down. We didn't see it. Obviously, everybody knows about Minka's streak that he went through and not getting turnovers. They need that from the middle of that defense. They need to find those type of plays. And TJ needs to be more of a wrecker than he was last year. I know he's still top 10 in sacks, still led the league in forced fumbles. But there's a little bit more there. Hopefully Highsmith gets healthy, but I get excited with Herbig getting more chances. I mean, I watch him on these one-on-one drills, and they just can't contain him. Jack Sawyer, I think the depth of the defense is at a place where it hasn't been in a long time. Now, there's unproven depth on the D-line, but there's a hell of a lot of proven depth in the secondary. I mean, you got Ramsey and Slay. Even Eccles has played in the league. Thornhill, Elliott, Porter's now in his third year. Like, they have guys that have played NFL ball, and you're not just having to roll out, all due respect, Beanie Bishop and having to start him because you don't have other options.
Yeah.
They've got a ton of options. And Chuck Clark is a nice kind of quiet add to that secondary as well.